everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age The Veilguard The Line. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and yes, we're going through a door.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Indeed. Sightless skull. Plus 20% control ability. Damage. What's meant by control abilities? I don't know. Ability. Don't know. All right. Oh, come on. Well, I guess I needed to come up here anyways.
Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
I grew up in Tevinter.
Our cousins in Magecraft to the north. You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Sure. Fizzling fragments. Alright. A lot of purple. Valuable items. Okay. Two. Yep. Yep, gotta be on the right angle. So what's over here? This. Oh, cool. And alright, I saw that I just picked up another appearance. We'll take a look at that. Yep, there's a chest. Ooh, there's a chest. That I get to from here. Necrotic Jade. Plus 20% necrosis damage. You know what? That's actually probably worth it to me over the 100 health. I've like been picking up enough other health at this point. Yep, nope. Sand. course, and it's rough, and I don't actually know all the lines.
Ah, here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
Fine.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
What's it do exactly?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Oh, that'd be helpful in Arlethan, but I bet it only works here, doesn't it?
Quite correct. The bell would be inert outside the necropolis.
Still, I bet the principles could be replicated.
It's neat to actually, like, hear them theorize on stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Optimistic plaque. Home and life, a birth and death, a house of many mansions. Also applies. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, nope. I keep doing that. I guess it's because I'm used to hitting escape to close things.
Excellent.
Like
Approach
50
the
other
body
games.
and we'll begin.
Got me on this side. You know, you could have helped. You could
By
have done
seal
photos.
and flame. Who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori!
Ah, shit.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Alright. Cool.
Shh. I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle!
This looks like a fight. Where are they connected to?
We're not alone.
Resistant to fire. Well, good thing I can avoid fire. Actually, hang on.
Found those Venator.
Here, where's the weekend one?
Ori?
They have no place in these halls.
Okay.
Finish them quickly!
Indeed.
them off.
Ready again.
Fail our...
Okay.
They weaken.
End them!
Fight on! I feel them fighting! Open! Stop dying!
Okay. Can I? Okay, that person's done. Good. You know, I need you to do that.
Of course!
For the Imperium again!
Okay. You can probably have this. Yeah.
Them now.
Excellent hit, Rook!
Alright.
I'm ready again.
Somehow I managed to avoid that.
There we go!
I'm ready.
Okay. Good. Actually, you know what? No, just do that.
For sure.
Ah, there we go.
Strike them now!
You got them! What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
We heard them say hand of
Raw
glory.
magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
Ah, I'll fill you in on them later.
Yeah. Oh, good. What do you do now? Nope. Okay. I can work with that. It was rather annoying that one of them got tossed over the fence, but they landed on like this small amount of ledge that exists on the other side of the fence.
Gotta keep quiet. Don't
Too late.
To arms!
Do you mind like, letting me out of this isolated zone here?
You got it.
Well aimed!
Hey, is that you? That's both of you taken care of?
Ah, well done!
Oh.
Careful ahead.
Ow. Rude.
Well,
What did they
down one more
rebound
despair
off of?
demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Okay. One moment. Scrawled note. Gone to upper chambers to investigate a noise. With luck, it's only one of those lumbering Navaran corpses. What a sight. Throw my body to the flames like we do in the rest of the civilized world.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones in Tevinter.
Okay. Grab that.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
No good.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous.
I know people in Minrathous who would help with that. Just say the word.
Thank you. We'd welcome the assistance.
Yep.
As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Oh boy. Yeah, I suppose you don't want to piss off the cult of necromancers. Okay. Alright. It's okay. Oh, this is a bad idea to, like, go through this door. Maybe.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Okay. The Venatori siphoning
There's one chain.
is
Excellent.
blood magic. Okay.
Guests!
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Save the limbs.
Looks like we're doing this. Got it.
Strike him again! Strike together! Them up!
Shattering those chains will free the bell. Fantastic, Rook!
Okay, can you two, like, actually be productive? Okay, thank you.
Certainly!
Yeah. Done. Okay. Good.
For the gods of Tevinter!
Alright. We're gonna hang out around the corner here. Gonna
At
make
them.
the mage come to me.
At the ready! Break them down!
There.
Ow.
Fight on!
Keep fighting!
Alright. Alright. Okay.
End them!
Alright. Hopefully that's enough out. Okay, I'm good. I hate shield. Oh my. Give me that.
Ah, nicely done.
I guess so. That felt like it took forever.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
Great. That's gonna go over oh so well, I'm sure. Okay, is there a quick there's a quick way down. Lovely. Am I throwing you up in the air?
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
Oh.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Do me thank you. Oh, that's a lot less stagger. Okay, but none of them are actually vulnerable to necrotic. So you know what? I'm at least going to switch to my preferred. Right? That is the one I like, right? Yep. Forgive me, I don't want to be in the center of the room.
There's the Venatori.
Break them down! Them now!
Match them or die!
Okay, good.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The bell is slowly wakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
On your right!
Yeah. Okay. Rage, demon, resistance to fire. Yep, you don't say.
Hitting us from range.
Emmerich, now what?
Now, the Grand Necropolis shows itself!
I'm ready. It worked. Those despair demons are just gone.
So is the rage demon.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you.
Oh.
But come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Okay. Alright. I'm coming. After I loot everything. Hi. Yeah. Okay.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Well. Alright. Making sure. Alright. Let's chat.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Oh boy. You know what? Sure. Let's go.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
Yes. I'm almost certain that we can.
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
You know what? Sure.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always thoughtful.
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navara. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You know, Charon could probably use a little bit of help. So,
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
oh my gosh.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navara, nothing stays down for long.
No.
The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmeric's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
Cool. That's...
What the Venatori ultimately intended with their incursions into the Necropolis worries me. Whether or not it was directed by the gods, the timing serves them well. Chaos, I fear, is their ally.
With this, Demeter's
You don't
Crossing
say.
and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to know I'm not the only one who feels like this is a lot.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antam or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Crows, particularly after we helped save their city.
And probably...
Thea and Viago know what is owed. They will make good on that debt.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
So
I also
going to
heard from
Minrathous.
Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Alright. Any specifics?
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Oh, great.
The first warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Alright.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking blight than wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
Both.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Nev!
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Man, now I want to know what would have happened in Minrathous if I had gone there before I recruited Emmerich.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tosh, our Dragon Hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
I'm gonna go with one.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here. I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great.
Good.
Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Okay.
Never easy, is it, kid?
No.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Okay, but no, Rook has... well, my Rook, I guess, has made calls before that definitely, like, worked out long term. I'm gonna go with this.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Warden's found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Drawing on his necromantic powers, Emmerich banished the despair demons infesting the shrouded halls and drove out the invading Venatori. Learning that malevolent ancient gods are causing chaos in the Fade, the professor joined the team to help stop these mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the Venatori plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emmerich to a dark figure from his past. Companion hardened. Nev is hardened. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Menrathis, Nev is less trusting and more self-reliant. Her damaging abilities are increased, but she will no longer use supportive abilities, and relationship progress will be slowed. Yep. Of course. Joy. So much going on. Cool. So that's Morrigan. That's the Wardens. I have a present for Tosh. Balara and Harding are chatting. Emmerich and Davrin both have timed conversations. Alright. And Nev is back. And possibly very upset with me. Cool. Alright. I'll deal with assigning points, maybe reading some stuff between episodes, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.